The Indian-administered Kashmir is widely regarded as heaven on earth, for its picturesque landscape dotted with magnificent valleys, beautiful lakes, rivers surrounded by the magnificent Himalayan ranges. But Kashmir is also the reason for an active territorial conflict primarily between India and Pakistan, and has witnessed 3 major wars between the neighbours and another limited war between India and China since 1947. Since the conflict started, more than 1.5 million lives have been lost. But amidst all of this, football found feet in the beautiful valley and became the major sport of the region. But then came the insurgency in the early 1990s, and football was among the many casualties when Kashmir became one of the world's most militarised zones. Although the history of football in Kashmir dates back to the last decades of the 19th century, when Cecil Tyndale Biscoe, the founder of the Srinagar Missionary School, introduced the sport to the region. It's said that when Biscoe first demonstrated the game at a local high school, the students refused to play. The ball was made of leather, a material that Brahmins were forbidden to touch. Despite the initial hesitation, though, football soon caught on, and by the 1980s, Kashmir had a vibrant local football culture. Several players from the region even went on to represent India. And recently, in the last few years, football in the valley has grown significantly, as people have started to reconnect with the sport, finding solace in football amid the ongoing strikes, curfew, armed conflicts, and heavy military patrolling. One of the main reasons for this blooming football culture is Real Kashmir F.C, an Indian professional football club based in Srinagar, the capital of Jammu and Kashmir. Their fascinating journey from bloody summer curfews to a snow-covered half-season has already become the stuff of legend in India. The seeds of Real Kashmir FC were sown in 2014 when 2 friends, Shamim Miraj, the owner and editor of a local newspaper, and Sandeep Chatto were looking for ways to keep youngsters entertained after a devastating flood hit the region. The club took formal shape in March 2016. 4 months later, it was selected to represent the state in the prestigious 128th Durand Cup during a massive civilian uprising following the murder of rebel commander Burhan Wani. The club went to Delhi with a ragtag team which consisted of mostly semi-professional local players. They played against prominent clubs and predictably ended up last. They scored 4 goals in 5 matches and conceded 14. We had no idea what goes into playing at that level. We were not prepared financially or football-wise, said club president Miraj. As the club turned their attention to the I-League Second Division, the second tier of Indian national football, they found a manager in ex-Rangers, Aberdeen, Leeds United and Montrose player David Robertson. The former Scottish international had also managed Elgin City and Phoenix FC. In their first season in the league, Real Kashmir FC finished 3rd in their group and narrowly missed out on a place to the final round. It was a humbling experience for Robertson and co, as they learned that it would take more than just 1 season to find their feet. In their second season, however, the team from Kashmir achieved a remarkable feat by earning promotion to the top tier, winning the tournament without losing a single match. The introduction of 2 new foreign players, defender Loveday Nyanea and forward Yaukosi Bernard, injected some much-needed experience into the squad. Local boys Mohamed Ahmad, Danish Farouk and Ritwik Kumar Das were also crucial in the team's title hunt. Midfielders Danish and Ritwik were on the top scorers list, while Hamad partnered with Loveday and Abash Thapa, creating the most solid defence in the league. The title race continued until the last match of the tournament, between Real Kashmir and Hindustan FC, and they both needed a win. And on the 30th of May 2018, the Snow Leopards became the first team from Kashmir to reach the I-League. With no assistance from the AIF or the state government, both financial and infrastructural limitations had been a part of their journey. The club had to rely on quiet support from well-wishers and friendly crowdfundings. The many amateur or semi-professional footballers of the club work as daily wage labourers. During curfews, they move through checkpoints before they can get to practice. During shutdowns, they miss their games altogether. The one available stadium in their home state is shared by other teams as well, so sometimes practice sessions would take place in neighbourhood parks that didn't have any goalposts or even grass. Apart from that, they also had to fight against the harsh weather of the mountainous region. The promotion brought some much-needed attention to the club as they started preparing for the 2018-19 I-League season. And on the 31st of October 2018, Real Kashmir FC played their first ever I-League match, defeating defending champions Minerva Punjab FC at their own stadium. The second decade of the 21st century has been a new dawn for football in the valley. The contribution of Real Kashmir FC to reviving football culture in the region cannot be emphasised enough. The TRC turf ground of Srinagar has become a platform for the people of the region to showcase the real Kashmir, all achieved despite the backdrop of violence and adversities.